Most people don't question the world they wake up in, but not you. You saw something, felt something, a glitch, a gap, a whisper. Welcome to Quantum Cracks. Tonight, we open the file on the Mandela Effect.
Have you ever remembered something so clearly? A line from a movie, a quote, a product, or even a moment in history, only to find out it never happened that way. You are not alone in this. You are not losing your memory. Welcome to the strange world of the Mandela Effect, a phenomenon where large groups of people remember something differently from how it actually occurred. The term Mandela Effect was coined by paranormal researcher Fiona Broome. It started when she discovered that many people, including herself, distinctly remembered Nelson Mandela dying in a South African prison during the 1980s. The problem? Mandela was released in 1990, went on to become president, and lived until 2013. And yet, this false memory was so widespread, it begged an explanation. Since then, thousands of bizarre shared memory glitches have surfaced, some harmless, others deeply puzzling. Let's take a look at some of the most iconic examples. Many people can quote Darth Vader's famous line from Star Wars as, "Luke, I am your father." But the actual line is, "No, I am your father." That's right. One of the most quoted lines in film history never actually included Luke's name. In Disney's Snow White, the evil queen is remembered for saying, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" But in the original animated film, the line is "Magic mirror on the wall." It's never said as "Mirror, mirror." Then there's Queen's anthem, "We Are the Champions." Many people remember the song ending triumphantly with the words of the world. But the official studio version ends on "We Are the Champions, full stop." No grand finale. How about the live versions? Yes, sometimes, but not the one we all know. Let's step into branding and logos, where the Mandela Effect really shines. Do you remember the Fruit of the Loom logo with a cornucopia? A horn of plenty? Behind the fruit, it never existed, not once. And yet millions of people can picture it clearly in their minds. How about Febreze? You probably recall it spelled with two E's, Febreze, to match the word breeze. But it's actually spelled with a single E, Febreze. Even snack food isn't safe. Take Cheez-It. If you've been calling them Cheez-Its your whole life, you're not alone. But the box has always said Cheez-It, singular. Pop culture isn't the only victim. Iconic characters have been affected too. Pikachu from Pokemon is often remembered with a black tip on the end of his tail. That black tip tail never existed. Fans around the world have sworn by it, but official artwork proves otherwise. Even C-3PO from Star Wars, who most people remember as being entirely gold, actually had a silver right leg throughout the original trilogy. You probably never noticed, and now you're questioning everything. The Mandela Effect isn't just an English-speaking phenomenon. It reaches across the globe. In Japan, some fans of Doraemon remember him having a blue tail, but it's always been red. In India, some people vaguely recall Mahatma Gandhi dying during a protest or in prison. But in reality, Gandhi was assassinated in 1948 during a prayer meeting in New Delhi. In Brazil, famous performer Carmen Miranda is remembered wearing a banana hat. But if you look at archival footage, her fruit hats were always a colorful mix, never exclusively bananas. Even major historical figures like Mother Teresa are affected. Many remember her being canonized decades ago, sometime in the late 1990s, but she was officially declared a saint in 2016 by Pope Francis. And in one of the most emotionally charged examples, countless people around the world believe they saw the Tank Man, the lone protester at Tiananmen Square, being run over by tanks. In reality, the video ends with the tank stopping, not running him over. His fate remains unclear, but the footage that many remember simply doesn't exist. So, what's going on here? From a psychological standpoint, the Mandela Effect is a textbook case of false memory, or more specifically, confabulation. Our brains don't store perfect video recordings of reality. They store impressions, feelings, general outlines, and when we recall a memory, our brain reconstructs it based on those fragments. The more often we revisit a memory, or hear others affirm it, the more confident we become, even if the memory is wrong. Social factors amplify this. When a misremembered fact is repeated widely in movies, memes, or conversations, it can become canon in people's minds. Memory is social. If all your friends remember Febreze with 2 E's, you'll probably doubt the official spelling, not your memory. But for some, the psychological explanation isn't enough. The Mandela Effect has fueled countless speculative theories, from alternate dimensions bleeding into each other, to shifts in reality caused by time travel, CERN experiments, or collective consciousness anomalies. While these explanations are more science fiction than science, they do capture how eerie and disorienting the experience can feel. So what does it all mean? The Mandela Effect is a reminder that our memories are malleable, that truth isn't always what we think it is, and that sometimes reality itself can feel unstable. It's a fascinating intersection of psychology, culture, and mystery. What do you remember differently? Have you ever experienced a Mandela Effect moment? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next memory glitch.